Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nisi and this is Godfidence Hub, where we're living life through God's lens. Now for my walk this morning, I realized something. I did the Daniel fast a couple weeks ago and I watched a video about building capacity. The video talked about, I'll link it below, talked about being prepared to receive what you've been begging God for, right? So let me tell you what happened to me. This is a basic this just made me realize that sometimes you have to be ready for what you're whining and crying to God about. So I've been crying about this weather for weeks now. I'm like, where is the cold weather? Where is the cold weather? I'm so sick of the warm weather. Summer is hoarding the weather. Like, I'm tired of summer. I don't like summer. I'm a fall girly. Where's the cold weather? I cannot wait. I've been complaining and just waiting for the cold weather. Guess what? The cold weather, hang with me, I'm gonna get to the point. The cold weather finally decided to appear. And this morning, before I went for my walk, I'm looking at all my clothes. I'm like, cold weather, you're here. What am I supposed to do with you? I don't have any long sleeve. I have a lot of long sleeve pants. I'm like, I don't have a lot of long sleeve shirts. Oh my goodness, I'm not ready for the cold weather. And that really made me realize a lot of times we're crying for things, we're begging God for things. We're like, God, please give me more money. But do you have the capacity to budget that money? God, please give me this new job. Do you have the capacity to do what they're requesting of you? And you're begging God, God, give me more this. God, give me more business. Do you have the capacity to take those orders, to process these orders, to drop them off? Do you have the capacity to do everything? To give good customer service, to make sure the client is happy? Do you have the capacity? And sometimes God do not give us what we're requesting because we don't have the capacity. And this really made me think this morning, because I'm like, girl, you were crying and begging for cold weather. And now that you have this cold weather, you're not ready for it. And that was a perfect example in my life that I need to learn how to be prepared for things. I need to learn, like I was saying, I need to build capacity for things, okay? And also ask God for the ability to build capacity, because a lot of times when we get what we want, we can't handle it. When we get all that money, we become, shop addicts, or spending all the time, not budgeting. A lot of times when we get that new job, we're stressed, because we don't have the capacity. A lot of times when we get what we've been begging and crying God for, we can't handle it because we don't have the capacity to handle it. So that really made me realize, guys, just be prepared. Be prepared to receive what you've been begging for and asking God for. Be prepared to receive it, because you don't want the same thing that you've been begging and crying for to kill you. You wanted that job, you got it, now you're overwhelmed. You wanted kids, now you don't know how to handle their schedule and their nap time, and you're overwhelmed because you're new to this. You wanted a husband, now you're stressed, you can't stand him. So make sure you have the capacity and work on yourself. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on myself and building my self-awareness, and also not lying to myself. I know you're like, what do you mean by that? Like, not lying to myself. I try to keep the commitments that I make to myself. Like, I commit to coming outside every day, at least 40 to 60 minutes. So I come outside, I go for a walk, I exercise, and I'm 8 pounds down. I'm so excited, but that's besides the point. But yeah, build capacity, guys. Have a good day.